I didn't know how to read first, and then I keep trying reading at GIRLStart. Yes, I learned how to read better. Now I can read chapter books because it helped me how to read. I used to read those tiny easy books because I didn't know how to read that good. I read all 3 Harry Potters already. I need to say, I need to read.
There are at least 2 beginnings to the following story. Certainly, one beginning is a celebration. Another beginning to this story, though, is far more urgent.
The beauty and the benefit of this program is that we can provide intervention over and above what the school is able to provide, which all of these children need.
They are all beginnings to this story, each unique, and all of them share the word start. That critical window of opportunity where a successful outcome is determined.
The advantage of GIRLStart was that in the first 3 months, we showed serious results. I mean, we could show success.
We are getting better results, actually, than I dreamed possible. We have seen girls go from literally being unable to read in the 1st grade to being able to read anything we can pretty much put before them.
Simply put, GIRLStart is a 2-year program designed to increase school readiness and the success of 1st and 2nd grade girls identified as being at risk. But that is where simplicity ends and necessity takes over.
We know from research, if they are not on grade level readers by the end of 3rd grade, what research tells us is that they do not catch up.
GIRLStart has demonstrated that public and private collaboration can be visionary, timely, professional, dedicated, of the highest quality, and offer a viable solution that works. Success in school is challenging. With extremely limited resources, schools have found themselves in an impossible position of trying to equalize an increasingly diverse population at the grade school level. Family and social difficulties range from language barriers, limited education, long working hours, low income and struggling single parents, to abuse, neglect, poverty, and homelessness. In between are the GIRLStart candidates and social time. Wilson Elementary School of San Leandro and Girls Incorporated of Alameda County set up GIRLStart to be an education/social bridge, if you will, complementary to both school and family, providing students identified as being at risk with a daily, after-school, on-school grounds, literacy, and esteem-building program, featuring a fun environment and experiential learning. The dramatic results includes reading at grade level being raised from 12% of the girls entering the program to over 80% after 1 year of GIRLStart participation.
We always think, what can we do to help America read? Well, we're doing it.
If they get it now, no matter what barriers and struggles that may still come down, and God knows they will, for a lot of these young girls, they will have this as a base, and this will make a difference to them.
An outstanding staff and the generous help of volunteers has played a major role in the program's success. A mentor element was added to the program, giving older girls, 5th through 8th grade, the opportunity to participate.
You walk in one day and all the girls remember your name for the rest of the time.
It makes me feel like I have a lot of people that admire me, and I want to help all the little kids that need help with reading.
When you see them read, and then you see them like get the word, and then they look up at you with these eyes, you know? I mean, it's just amazing.
GIRLStart blends a daily literacy and physical activity curriculum with logical calendar and local events for hands-on learning. Now, this was filmed the spring of 2000. So the girls learned about Cinco de Mayo by reading books, creating decorations to hang for the upcoming celebration, preparing a meal of handmade salsa, guacamole dip, and quesadillas. The girls bashed away at several piñatas. And as a finale, on the celebration day, were visited by an authentic dance troupe. The youngest member of the troupe was actually one of the GIRLStart girls. And everyone got to dance. The San Leandro Cherry Festival allowed the girls to create a GIRLStart banner and march with many other performers, bands, and participants in the annual local parade. The parade was followed by a picnic with GIRLStart staff, family, and friends.
I like it a lot because GIRLStart's a lot of fun. All the girls in GIRLStart are smart. They got homework time, reading time, snack time, and another reading time. We get to do fun stuff and go to field trips and go swimming in summer. It's a good place where girls can learn. It's just a neat place to be.
Oh, you think the quilt part was true? Now, what I thought of this book, when I first saw it...
An exhibition at the Oakland Museum of extraordinary quilts made by California women served as the basis for a grand-scale learning experience. As the girls spent weeks reading many books about quilts,
that Mom and Dad made for her.
Drawing and creating a variety of quilt designs that were then attached into larger paper quilts. And then the girls created their own fabric quilts. Experienced local quilt makers volunteered to help teach the girls, sharing their knowledge and extraordinary examples of quilts.
Because that is a quilting technique that came from Africa. A lot of symbolism.
Stimulating creativity and self-expression.
That's you?
Through imaginative ideas, materials, and personal guidance and attention. As the weeks passed, the girls read more books. They sewed with needle and thread. And they sewed with sewing machines. Always getting closer to the time their individual quilts would be bound together into several large master quilts. Finally, the day arrived for the field trip to the Oakland Museum to see the women's quilt exhibition. The girls and a host of volunteers journeyed on foot from Wilson Elementary School. With their buddies, they walked several blocks to the San Leandro BART station. Everyone boarded the BART train. And traveled a few miles north to the city of Oakland. They walked several more blocks from the BART station to the Oakland Museum.
see? See the plates and the teacups? Look at that. And the bread plates. Breaks are strong right there. It's in mushy chocolate.
Ooh, I like it.
Before leaving the museum, they celebrated their own quilted creations.
The hope is that we will increase their skills, get them started, but also give them a sense of self, give them the sense of, I am strong, I am smart, I just got to find out where.
These are quotes of Wilson School teacher evaluations of GIRLStart. She has made exceptional progress, much better progress than similar students not in GIRLStart. I have seen so much growth in my girls as a result. She has improved many, many times more than is usual. Academically, she is doing well and just feeling good about herself. She has completely blossomed from a shy first grader to a confident second grader. To keep girls enthusiastic and willing to attend school long after hours is a real testimony to the success of the program.
Sometimes it tells me if we really want to make a difference in the lives of all kids, that this is what it takes and this is what we need to do.
What I think we do for a school is to show that if you put resources in, there are tools to help all children. All children could be literate.
And we could all read whenever we want when we grow up. Because if we didn't learn, we wouldn't know anything. And it's very fun to learn, and it's very fun, and once you get the hang of it, you won't want to stop. You start to read and get better grades.
Well, how does that make you feel?
Excellently smart.
There may be many beginnings to the GIRLStart story, but there should only be one ending: continued success and program expansion. GIRLStart is a seeding process in the truest sense, with the long-range benefits hopefully growing to influence many people for generations to come. Of course, others are going to have to step up and help. But considering the direct application of funds to the program through Girls Incorporated, involvement is a reward. The start is the critical window of opportunity where a successful outcome is determined. GIRLStart.